Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dakota, and welcome back to The Wolf Among Us. This is going to be episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. Yes, I know I promised this episode last week and maybe the week before, but unfortunately things have been not in my favor, and I'm looking for a job. I might actually have one, which is awesome, so hopefully we can get everything on track so we can get everything stable, physically and mentally. But without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this episode. If you like what you see, hit the like button. You want to see more, then definitely do subscribe. Very much excited for this. I believe we just got back to Bigby's apartment, and spoiler alert,
Toad.
And Snow was gone, right? She was dead.
Do something.
Oh, we're actually getting yeah.
Completely tears up the place.
Catch up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast.
I stayed out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
The first episode was like almost 3 hours. It was.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You
It was
asked
good.
me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels, and they're gonna string me up, baby. Like you said, it looks.
I don't think he
bad.
had
It
anything to
looks
do with the
really
murders.
bad,
I really
but
don't.
I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Oh, the ketchup didn't actually show. Well, spoiler alert, we found her dead. But like I said, if you haven't seen the first episode, go watch the first episode. I'll even link it down below. That way you get the full story. But yes, definitely subscribe if you want to help us out here on the channel. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers. It's been fantastic.
Mr. Wolf!
Am I being Am I being interrogated?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Upper
If
West
you
Side.
just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
Not so
I know
good,
it's
Chief.
been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Need to find the killer.
I'll be better when I find who did this.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby.
That's true, but
Look,
we're going to be the ones
I know
to do it.
what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know who
You
did
don't
it.
know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be
Valid.
talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
You want to play bad cop? You don't want to play bad cop with the werewolf. We only saw a fraction of what he could do.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
I don't trust it. Nope.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so.
Are these like the regular police or like the mythical? because they made reference like the people that are outside of the
Your nose
mythical
is
realm don't
bleeding.
understand. Like they don't know about the mythical world.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Yeah, what's going on?
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Whoa.
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Oh, wow, we are really being thrown in this episode.
We have to go now.
What did you do?
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Oh.
Hurry up.
Okay, so these are the humans, and okay, so we do have a way out of it, yeah. Maybe shouldn't have put the cigarette back in there. And yeah, grab that photo. Yeah, that's evidence. There you go, yeah. I hope the camera's footage got wiped too. You know, on the tape. My hair's all over the place, I'm sorry. Smart call. Very smart call. Thanks. Honestly, you
Thanks
kind
for
of got us out of a
bailing me
mess.
out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here.
He's
We
working
can't
for somebody.
implicate
We
an
already
innocent
established
man.
that, right?
People are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
I think it... Yeah, that's true. Doesn't mean they're involved. However, why do they need to be at the crime scenes? Specifically, every recent crime scene, unless they're trying to do their own personal investigation.
I know what
Ooh.
you're thinking, Bigby.
Maybe.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Yeah, she was your assistant, so I mean, that makes sense.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, were it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
We'll sympathize.
It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
You can blend in more if you're in the city.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was...
She
I
told
guess
me to be
fine,
careful.
I suppose.
She just told me to be
Yeah.
careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, you know? But it's interesting.
I don't know what else to say.
Very
Bigby.
interesting.
We have to put an end to this.
I was the killer all
It's been
along.
2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Didn't have to crack the window. 2 heads on the doorstep.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you.
I'm so curious if he's actually good or bad.
Were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
He's not trustworthy.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
Shh. Do you think this is a joke? Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why were you at Toad's?
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked alright, except for this big hole in the wall. Might get drafty.
I'm not fucking around here, D. Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
We need answers.
Are you
Photo. Start small. Start small and then just escalate it.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please. I don't want to see that.
This
He didn't
is
kill her.
why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Okay. How he responded to that, I don't think that he
Just
killed
tell
her.
me what you were doing at Toad's place.
But he is involved
Look,
somehow.
Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
I was right. They are trying to do detective work.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh,
Interesting.
Nothing of consequence, really.
We got money and a cigar. Let's light that cigar and put it
Anyone
on.
can see this isn't working. It's time to try a different tactic.
What about the money?
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm gonna let you
where's
keep the
your
money.
brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
What do you want to
Just
find?
leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith what?
I'm
Her
curious.
apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
Uh-huh, but why?
There's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right.
Was he trying to claim the money from her?
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it. You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant. Let's be friends. I was kidding. I don't want to be your friend.
You know what? Talk to him for a
What is
second.
it now, Bigby?
I need to know what you were doing at
Just
Faith's
be honest and
apartment.
we'll let you go.
Look, I know it's unpleasant. You don't want to be here, right? I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I just need you to cooperate. Once you've answered my questions, I'll let you go.
It would help if I wasn't strapped to a chair. Fair enough.
Look, Bigby.
I'll
this
take
is
you out.
going to work.
I'll let you out of there.
Find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this.
There's 3 of us here, 1 of him.
What did you want from Faith?
He doesn't need to be
Sweet
strapped
girl like
in.
her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but
Did
that
she
ain't
steal
one
from
of
you?
them.
She stole from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss?
There you go. He is working
Let's
for somebody.
Talk about your boss, then.
He might not have killed her, but he knows
Get
it.
me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Listen. Listen.
You need to tell me who you're working for. What can I do to make you more comfortable?
You could let me go, but I doubt you're offering.
Looks like your good cop game is played out.
Looks like you need to shut up. I'm trying something here.
You mind loosening those? I can barely feel my fingers.
I'm trying something here.
That's better.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But
Someone else
I just
involved.
can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're real close.
Yeah, we are.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest!
You better back
I'm
off.
not getting any answers from him this way.
That's funny. I've gotten lots of
White is
answers.
Dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Yeah,
Teaching
we're
him
gonna
a
put a
lesson.
stop to that.
Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Hands off. Hands off. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Snow.
What's going on down here?
You're dead.
Snow.
That's not actually her. Ah, yes, the intro. I don't think that's actually her. Here's the thing. Either that's not actually her, or the head wasn't actually her, right? We need to check out the head, which should still be in evidence. Or, you know, the morgue evidence, whatever you want to call it. And if it isn't her, then this must be the real Snow. But if it is her, then this is not the real Snow. Either way, we can confirm that Tweedledee did not actually kill anybody. How he's responded, he hasn't killed anybody, but it's potential that he's connected to the person that did, specifically the boss. So he was already connected to the other girl that died, Faith, which means, this is getting really interesting.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Why are you here?
Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
Oh, that wasn't me.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't.
I hope it was worth your time.
It was. Where have you been?
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case.
Where are
After
you?
a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no answer. I couldn't find you, or anyone, so I took care of it.
The story's adding up.
Snow?
What is it?
Let's push some cards here.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
Why have you not
What
mentioned
is
that
it?
the other you?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Oh.
At some point, they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come
They
looking
did
for
all
me.
kind of look like her, didn't they?
We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
If we're going to work together on this, you need to actually talk to me. I mean, what do you expect me to do?
Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Snow.
I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Trying to figure
I'm
this
sorry.
out. Because now I'm just...
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can
It was
take
never
care
mentioned,
of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after
Okay,
a certain
so
point.
you do have an alibi for your
He's
story,
pretty
too.
shaken up, though. So try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
I guess if Toad Jr. is here, that makes her story more plausible. Late afternoon.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
I want to see the body in a second. You have an alibi, so we can take care of that.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
Why are you spying?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
Yeah, that's understandable.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
We'll be easy on him. Like I said, we want to try and play the good guy here.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river.
Okay.
I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid,
You're not in
TJ.
trouble.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
Okay.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
So some people dumped this lady over the bridge, is what it sounds like.
It's
Comfort.
okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Okay.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
They're trying to hide the body.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
And if they already knew,
Is there more, TJ?
Is it
if the
true?
body doesn't line up with hers,
You know when
that makes
people
sense.
are lying? I heard you could do that. That's
magic.
why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I
Uh-oh.
gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in
I
trouble.
hope nobody saw
Like
him.
Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Bigby. Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
Good
You
job.
did a good job, kid.
Yep.
Come on, then.
Okay, so this actually is Snow, then. Because they're trying to hide her
That
body.
went about
That's
as
not
well as
hers.
I
That would make
expected.
sense.
You want to go look at the body now?
Otherwise, they would have just left the body there, too. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Ooh. So people are killing people that... Why would they be changing the look? The witching well. Why would they be making her look like Snow and killing... You know, like killing the person, making them look like Snow? That part to me doesn't make too much sense, right? So... What if... I don't really have a way to... You know, I don't have an explanation for this. Is there a way to reverse the spell? Oh, okay, so the body is very similar. It's practically her. Oh boy. Yikes.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
God, it looks so much like her.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize the
Okay.
symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Well, this might get a little nasty.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
There's gotta be some way to actually determine what caused this, right? Track marks.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used
camera.
up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
That
brooch,
would
too.
that would make sense
Why
to me.
would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
One would assume so.
If it's defective.
I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry
A cheap
about.
knockoff that doesn't
Black
work that
market
well?
or
Yeah.
not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong.
Can't we just have some magic mirror? Show me the owner of this? In theory, right?
Snow, I need to open her code.
I guess we technically need to see
Just
more evidence.
Let me.
Shield your eyes. Don't worry, I'll do that for you. Oh, there's nothing actually.
You still okay?
Seems to be okay so far.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Didn't realize you were coming down.
Her glamour's defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
We should keep going.
Yeah. Take a sample of one of the buttons. That's what you should do. Oh, check the pockets first. Kind of reminds me of
What is
L.A.
that?
Noire, you know? L.A. Noire's such a good game.
It's your perfume.
Maybe I'll play it eventually
How
on the
do
channel.
You know what perfume I wear.
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
It's a specific, too, to make it
So-
smell like her, I bet.
Someone gave her instructions.
Yeah, they did. That's exactly what it sounds like.
I've seen things like this before.
Is that
It's
a capsule?
definitely magic. Though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Let's find
You
out.
may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's
Hollow.
something in here.
How do we open it?
Should you open it?
Might
wanna
want to
stand-
stand
yeah.
back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Where's my mouse? I don't have my mouse anymore. Ew, it's using... Okay. So is there a specific way I'm supposed to do this? Like, that looks right. Oh, wait a minute. It creates a deer? Perhaps that's what I'm trying to make. Like that. And then like this. What a
deer.
very simple
What does
lock
that mean?
mechanism.
Oh.
Oh. That's her hair in a picture of snow. Maybe the hair's needed.
It's your hair.
Yeah, maybe the hair's needed for the spell. Or something, I don't know.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this?
Snow White has a sister?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding.
That confirms our theory. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Isn't this the...
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Is that the bartender?
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
She looks like Holly.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but
Oh.
I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go.
Oh, yeah, because he made reference to her in the
Who
bar.
knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
He
It's
knows
too
something.
dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
I think
in
I
charge
trust
of
Snow
this
going with me
investigation.
more
Snow
than
wants to
him.
come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
No offense, Governor, but your choice in words kind of... You see what I'm trying to get at? There's something up there. And honestly, it feels like he knows something. The Trip Trap in the Bronx,
This whole thing is
early
complete
evening.
bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job?
Beautiful.
To keep shit
Oh,
from
we gotta
reaching
break the news to her.
Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Found your sister.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll
Just ask her for a minute. Just...
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White. I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Something's up, you know?
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Who are you? Oh, Jack and the Beanstalk? Is that what that is?
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It
Alright.
was a fable, right?
You're treading where you don't need.
Knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
What?
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so
I didn't
dumb
let him
as
out.
Find the off button now.
I did loosen his things, though, so
What is it with
maybe...
you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve?
Look, we don't need another bar fight, dude.
Happened?
Just get out of here.
I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Look, they have every reason to be concerned.
Holly's
I understand
sister
that.
has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know.
We'll be
how to say
gentle.
this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing,
I'd
just
be-
one more thing.
These guys can help out. They're just bar locals. Typical don't like the police. I mean...
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Looking for it. You better calm down, because I almost killed your
One
friend.
ounce of a shit about her.
Actually, that
about
was you
any
almost
of
killed.
us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
But we gotta be the good guy.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
I knew it would come to that. Hey, like, subscribe if you're still here in the video. Thanks. You guys are amazing.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
Oh, really?
That was decent of you.
It's technically evidence, but
Man,
Yeah.
take off for a bit, would you?
she inherits it,
Sure.
so. Or at least stay at the door and keep an eye out for anybody. That's not a bad idea either, honestly.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Ham Ape Nuts Rockfest.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was hooking.
Where'd she work?
Pay down debt.
Oh.
It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner,
Puddin' and
Georgie,
Pie.
with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Is there anything you can, or
Thanks
that we
for
can do?
everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to
No.
Try to help
no,
out the
I'm
most,
better off
you know, as
dealing
much as
with
we
things
can.
alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
That's nice.
Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or I don't know, some
I'll
old
check.
world shit
We'll check
fuck
into
your
it.
soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do.
We can do that. See, if we work with them, they're going to work with us, right? That's the best way to handle a lot of things.
That club?
I'll go down there now.
Make sure you lock up the
what
club,
I can
though.
Find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Why, thank you. I don't know
Really?
what I'm doing.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Yeah, that whole was my fault. So, we're moving on to the next place to try and figure out some more information. But I do like the track that we're on. We're getting everybody on a good side here. I mean, even Tweedledee knows that I'm trying to help. And knowing that he didn't kill... He's involved, but I don't think he killed her. Right? There's some higher figure that we haven't met yet. Or maybe we have. Maybe it's the governor. Like, honestly, I'm very, very suspecting of the governor. The Puddin' and Pie, the Bronx in the later evening. Ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for censorship. a thing that I'm learning how to edit.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise.
I don't
not sure
do
I've seen you
special
here
effects,
before.
typically.
You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
Well...
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
I wasn't going to lie and say he's my friend, because obviously we can still get in.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
I have a way with people.
More so than usual.
It'll be
You know,
fine.
we'll work on it.
I have a way with people.
So I've heard. Welcome
Love
to
that
Pudding
ambient
and
music.
Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Yep. Oh, he doesn't look too happy.
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that?
I'll take it from here.
Gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Okay, talk to...
How many times do I...
Let's talk. You know who I am.
Oh, it's you.
Everyone knows the sheriff.
Closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
That's assault.
For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're
Leave her
not
alone.
finished.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say. What do you want then? You here for a little taste?
No.
Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a station
Not here for that.
or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then?
I don't like
Jesus,
this guy.
Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
Yeah, no, we're not having that.
Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know
Right.
why you're here.
Do you?
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming
It's not
from
illegal,
you.
though. We established
The
that.
13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a
This
bunch of accusations,
dude-
try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me.
Either he's a really good liar or he's not actually... Something's very...
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for,
I'll shut this place down.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shut this whole place down.
Are you drunk?
No,
what are you doing?
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
You knocked it down, not me.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Like Hansel and Gretel?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
So you know something.
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start.
Hans, you're pretty smart.
That's my personal property.
Tell him about the book.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Looks like that box is your best friend. Tell me about the book.
Tell me about the book.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
I want the book.
Cut the crap.
We're not going to lash out
I want
yet.
the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Tell me where it is or I'll start.
Why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not
You never
go
start
round
with
and
aggression.
round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Now that I'll wreck.
Well, what's this?
You're just giving me the answers I'm looking for, buddy.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
I bet you do have a key.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
That they are.
Quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
I will do it.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
You can keep all your equipment. Keep the place clean. There you go. Don't always have to be the bad cop.
Bloody come on, then.
The question is, what's in there?
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so he can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Go ahead, they know I'm here.
Hello? Business office?
I imagine you probably could have just sat through that, like, hear the whole complaint. I didn't break anything. Oh, I put a hole in the wall. Yeah, that's true. Lily. Faith. Why does Faith have so much?
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Lock's been busted open.
Curious. How long? A note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's
They're
clients.
connected. After we get all this sorted out, we're gonna
lipstick, lip gloss,
talk to that person.
Glitter.
If they're even in here. They're listening in, so they assume. I mean, I assume they know something. Interesting. It's all face stuff. Can I just pick up everything? Where are you at?
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
Just keep hearing that, yeah.
Somebody else said that to me on the way in.
I guess we're all surprised. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Isn't I was gonna say the glamour one, but I'm pretty sure that the Little Mermaid just had legs that they went up on the shore, right?
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Mm-hmm. $207.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I think you can.
These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
These lips are sealed.
It's how things work here. By design.
They're under a
Keep
spell.
using those phrases. What does it mean?
I guarantee that they're under a spell not to talk.
Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay.
There's a reason.
What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Okay. Oh,
We're going with it. Oh.
Wait here for a second.
Curious.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The Open Arms. This is where they met.
So it's a
Enjoy your
spell
stay.
type deal.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I guarantee it's a spell. And if they break it, then obviously the one that did it will know or something. Curious. Officer. Oh, so they have a hotel service right next door. How convenient. Bigby, you would think that that was kind of a common sense that 207 would have been the hotel right next to the place. The Open Arms Hotel in the Bronx, later evening. Cola. 25 cents. Ooh. Use a new one, I'm just about out. And it's out. Not seeing anybody here. I don't want to alert anybody that I'm here either. Payphone.
Keep your
Let's go
pants
upstairs.
on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room.
Do
So
I know
come
that?
on. Mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Why can't I go upstairs? What's
Is that
going on up
Clementine?
there? You.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
Is that the voice of Clementine?
So, now you know.
I think it
know
is.
I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Well,
I
your
won't say
secret's
anything.
safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
No, but I'm
Thanks,
not
Bigby.
involved.
And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Not
So,
involved.
What are you
Staying
doing
out of it.
here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad
I can't just not
intimidating.
see Clementine's face now. That's... Ever see Lilith? Anybody ever seen snow here? That's a good question.
Have you seen
It
Snow
wouldn't
White
appear as
down
Lily,
here?
right?
Or maybe somebody glamored as her.
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything
Okay.
when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee
You know Tweedledee?
earlier.
Bringing all the information we
He
can.
mentioned you in passing. Do you know him or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Okay. Do you know
Meet
Faith?
A girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Clementine, you're not being too useful for us right now.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe...
If you haven't seen the Walking Dead series, definitely check it out.
Sometimes.
It really helped
but
shape the channel.
Nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Thanks.
Wait.
That's all I need.
It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
You sure you want to be associated?
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Okay. That sounds like an interesting foreshadowing, because...
Listen, baby.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you
Mouse
have
are a
to
little off
mention
sync.
my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Yeah, probably, it was 207, but we're just gonna keep on talking, just to try and avoid some of that background soundtrack for you guys, and I'm sorry that you have to hear. It was this one.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want.
Excuse me?
Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Okay, it's not what it looks like.
No, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been
Wait,
together
how did you know
through
we're here?
everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to
You got
me.
it wrong.
There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Werewolf versus him, I don't know.
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
I don't want to hurt you, so just calm down and...
Beast!
Talk it out. I missed it.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
I don't want to fight him.
She's my wife, Bigby!
Yeah? I'm aware. Talk it out.
Stop!
I don't really have much of a choice here. I don't want to fight him. Oh, Bigby's starting to turn.
Leave him be! This is my fault!
He better not hurt her. No, I hit that, but apparently he didn't want to. No! No, I don't want to kill him. Bigby's really starting to change here.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
I'm not going to do it.
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back! You don't want to see this.
Someone's into some weird stuff.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
You believe us
Don't
now?
touch anything.
How'd you not smell any of this?
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah.
I was on
Ooh,
shift last
boy.
night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night.
Hmm.
Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in.
This has gotten
This is a
weird.
crime scene, okay?
But
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Someone messed up.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were
That's a lot of blood.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You
Mhm.
could say she. Poor girl. I just can't
We're gonna-
even imagine.
What? Yeah. Storybook. Bottle. Ashtray, cassette. Let's look at the book.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Okay.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Somebody has a very, very weird, messed up obsession with Snow White.
Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is
Yeah.
creepy. The coffin and a weird fixation on snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Good question. Got an ashtray.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
God.
I don't want to say it, but does Bigby have
brought
like a
one?
second personality that
Classy.
comes out? I'm always scared to hear the cassette. It's a little weird. More than a little weird.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it.
I'm a little stuffy, I'm
Recreate
sorry.
the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
We don't really
can't
know.
The answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
say.
She must have been so scared.
Apple? Oh yeah, doesn't Snow White have an apple?
Do you smell something?
No, just apple. Huh.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Murder makes him hungry.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
This person is most definitely obsessed with snow.
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
I got one more piece of evidence. You're welcome to go out. Sorry, got 2 more pieces of evidence. Might be key evidence, too.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
No.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Hey, I was kind of right. I called that, didn't I? Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
No, why is it frozen? Rest in peace, Mirror. You murdered the Mirror.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Making unlikely allies.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Ooh. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60% sympathized. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62% persuaded to talk to him. Or persuaded him to talk, sorry. Did you let Snow come with you? 91% chose to let her make her own decision, which is how it should be. How did you handle George? 69% didn't hit George. That's interesting. Did you keep punching Beast? 8% never had Beast at your mercy. I didn't want to hurt him. I didn't want to beat him. Join the discussion at tethogames.com. Wow. That was a good episode. I very much enjoyed that, and I hope that you guys did too. If you liked the video, hit the like button. You want to see more, definitely do subscribe. That was awesome. See, I kind of felt like from the start that the governor, whatever he was, Crane, was up to something. But this definitely confirms that, unless he's just somebody else, because that's a possibility, that he could just be somebody else. But that was awesome. Like, subscribe, definitely subscribe. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers here on the channel. This has been a really awesome mega episode, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to edit it down the best I can, try to censor out what I can, and I guess try to keep it as interesting as possible. I love that episode. That was really good. So, I don't believe there's any end credits in these. I'm pretty sure there's not, so I'm not going to sit through the credits on this episode. But ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you see, hit the like button, see whatever you do, subscribe. Other than that, you'll enjoy this your day, night, whoever, wherever it may be. I'm going to try my best to have the next episode out as soon as possible, because I really want to beat this game, really want to have it done, and I really want to see what happens. Like, it's crazy. But I'm going to leave it off there. If you want special updates or just any discussion or, feedback, Discord is down in the description. Have a nice day. But pay to play. Pay to win. Wait, does he not remember us?
Princess in danger, dimensional temple, dark lord, yada yada. Come on, shake a leg. Go.
Oh, he doesn't remember us. Even though I